A very good evening, my dear students. I hope everybody is joining. How are you all? I hope everybody is fine. Yes. Yeah, fine. Okay. Am I audible to everybody? Namaste. Am I audible to everybody? Yeah. Okay, fine. So let us start our topic. So before that, tell me, my dear students, in the last class, what we have discussed in last class? Do you remember? Now last class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತೆವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? Yeah. Okay, in the last class we have discussed about some topics. Please tell me. Yeah, atom, matter, models. Yeah, exactly right. Matter. Yeah. Okay. So we started with the basic building block of every substance, that is, yeah, correct, Bohr model, Rutherford experiment, alpha ray experiment. Okay. Yeah, Dalton atomic theory, Bohr model, writing the electronic configuration, exactly correct. Yes, Monisha, models, Dalton theory, Basavaraj, yeah, exactly, pudding model, Pragati, yeah. So configuration, electronic configuration, Bohr model. Okay, fine, my dear students. So let us go to the topic. Okay, yeah. So we are discussing all these topics which we have covered in last class. I have given the introduction to the topic, the new subatomic particle, SPDF. Okay, fine. So we will start with the topic, that is the structure of atom. Okay, structure of atom. So all these comes under the topic, that is structure of atom. Okay. So what is the structure of atom? So atom consists of electron, proton, neutron. So the nucleus, in the nucleus what is present? Yeah, what is present in the nucleus? Tell me, my dear students, what is present in the nucleus? Yeah. Yes. Am I audible? Yeah, proton, neutron. Yes, proton, neutron present in the nucleus. So proton is present and neutron is present, correct? And electrons are revolving around the nucleus. So electrons are moving like this, okay, in a particular shells or orbits. Okay, fine. So that and all we discussed in the last class. Okay. So I wish to tell a very important terms here. The two terms, what is that? It is atomic number as well as mass number. Do you know about atomic number and mass number, my dear students? Yes, you have already studied in 9th standard. Can anybody tell me what is atomic number? What is atomic number? So atoms number, atomic number. Yes, so in the 9th standard, let us recall some terms. Yes, atomic number, number of proton, is it number of proton? So number of electron, yes, correct, number of electron, number of proton, number of electrons, they are equal. What about neutron? Neutron, one more terminology, what is that? Please tell me, what is that? Yes, you have studied about atomic number and one more term, very important term. Yes, my dear students, please, yes, exactly, Hemant, it is mass number. Okay, so atomic number as well as mass number, which you have already studied in your 9th standard. So what is atomic number? You have already said atomic number. Okay, atomic number. What is atomic number? Number of electrons present, isn't it? Yes. So what is atomic number? Number of electrons present. So the same number, the number of proton is also present, correct? So number of electrons are equal to number of proton. Can anybody tell me why? What is the reason? the number of electron is equal to number of proton. What is the reason? Can anybody tell me? Yes. Can anybody tell me why the number of electrons equal to number of proton? Please give me the answer. Neutral, Abhay, very good, very good. So, because atom is electrically neutral, correct? Atom is electrically neutral. So, the number of positive charge should be equal to, yes, stability, exactly. Number of electrons should be equal to number of proton, then only the atom will get stability, okay? Yes, so due to the, for stability, it is same. So, what is the symbol? Can anybody tell me what is the symbol for atomic number? What is the symbol? Yes, balancing, exactly correct. Yes, you are telling the correct answer. Yes, please tell me what is the symbol of atomic number? Yes, atomic number, very good, very good. Sudanva, very good. Okay, Tulasi, all are telling, Pragati, everybody is answering. Atomic number is represented by Z. What is the next number? Next terminology, it is nothing but mass number. What do you mean by mass number, students? What is mass number? Yes, what is mass number? In an atom, what do you mean by mass number? Mass, entire mass of an atom. Okay, so what is that mass number? Yes, P plus N, P plus N. What is P plus N? It is equal to number of proton plus number of neutron. Okay, number of neutron, number of proton plus number of neutron. So, it is together, it is called mass number. Very good, very good. All are telling the correct answer, that is P plus N. Okay, so P plus N, P plus N. Okay, so can anybody tell me about carbon? What is the atomic number, mass number for a carbon? The favorite element, very important element, carbon. Can anybody please? All these terms are which you have already studied in your lower classes. So, yes. Atomic number of carbon. What is the atomic number? It is nothing but 6. And what about the mass number? Yes, what is the mass number? Exactly correct. It is nothing but 12. Okay, so what is the number of electron then? What is the number of electron here in the carbon? Yes, number of electron. Number of electron is 6 exactly, and number of proton is also equal to, yes, correct, it is 6. And what is the number of neutron? Number of neutron, it is also equal to 6. 6, 6, 6. So, all are 6, correct? Exactly correct. This all you have studied in the lower classes. Okay? Yes, correct. Okay. So, let us go to the new topic. Okay, so in the last class we have already discussed about Rutherford alpha ray scattering experiment. In that, stability of atom is not explained properly. Okay, that could be explained in the next model. What is that next model? Is Bohr model, Bohr atomic model. So, before going to the topic, okay, some are asking how to find out the neutron number. Okay, so see, in the previous example, it is nothing but a carbon. Okay, so any element, if I will take in general, that is element, if I take element X, okay, it is an element X. Yeah, some are telling the answer also. So, if it is A and if I write here as Z, what is A? A is the mass number. Okay, it is mass number. What is Z? What is Z, my dear students? It is nothing but a atomic number. Okay, it is atomic number. Okay, so atomic number is nothing but it is equal to number of proton or it is number of electron, both are same. And mass number, by using number of neutron, can be calculated by formula, it is A minus Z. So, A minus Z, that is mass number minus what? Minus what, students? Atomic number. Why? Because mass number is nothing but it is number of proton plus number of neutron, number of proton plus number of neutron, that is a P plus N. Okay, so this is nothing but mass number. So, how will you calculate this N then? So, proton number, atomic number you already know. So, if you minus this A minus Z, if you do, so what you will get is nothing but a number of neutron. Okay, number of neutron can be calculated. For example, in the place of X, if I take carbon, okay, carbon, and here it is 12 and here it is nothing but 6. Here Z is the atomic number 6. So, it is equal to 6 here. It is 6. Number of proton, number of neutron, number of electrons are same, it is 6. So, how will you calculate this neutron number, my dear students? Mass number minus atomic number, that is 12 minus 12. So, if you do that, you will get number of neutron. So, what is the number of neutron? 12 minus 6, it is nothing but 6. Is it clear for everybody? Yeah, exactly correct. So, most of them have already done by using this formula. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear for everybody? Okay, so you can take other example like other atoms, its atomic number, mass number. Usually the mass number, atomic number. So, what is the relation exactly? So, the atomic number, its double will be usually the mass number. Okay, fine. So, I hope it is clear for everybody. Some students, they have asked this, how to find out the neutron. Very simple, very simple. They might have forgotten this. Okay, fine. Now, so the new topic, that is in the last class I said about a charged species. Do you remember, students? Do you remember charged particles when it is moving? So, what it will form? What it will form? It will produce yes. So, in the last class, do you remember when a charged particle, when it is moving, so it produces what, students? Or do you remember about last class, that is magnetic field, electric field and all, and it is combined together and forms, yeah, electric field is exactly. So, yes. So, that is, it will produce as electromagnetic radiation. Do you remember electric field and magnetic field? So, it produces electromagnetic radiation. Okay. So, now suppose a well is there. Okay. So, please listen here now. So, if you put one stone to that, what happens? Can anybody tell me? What happens? It produces what? Electromagnetic radiation, or what you can see there? Waves. Monisha, exactly correct. It is waves are formed, correct? So, how these waves are forming? So, am I not audible? Am I audible? Voice is not clear. Some are telling it is not clear. Kelta idea, students, nandu voice kelta idea. Okay, waves are formed. ಆ ವೇವ್ಸ್ ಹೀಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಆ ವೇವ್ಸ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್, ವೈ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವೇವ್, why that waves are formed, how that waves are formed? Yes, so the waves are formed because of the vibration of the particles, correct? Okay, propagation, vibration. So propagation in the sense it is moving, correct, from one point to another point, that is vibrations are takes place, that is called wave. Similarly, electromagnetic radiation also forming, okay, in the form of wave. Okay, so I will show you how it will be moving. Okay, so a wave model, shall we see the wave model? Are you all ready, my dear students? Okay, so this is the mean position. Okay, this is the mean position. Okay, so the waves are forming like this, correct? Yes, so the waves are moving like this. Okay, so here it covers the maximum position. So this is the mean position. Okay, this is the mean position. Where is the mean position? This is the mean position, and so like this the waves are moving. Okay, yes. So as the time passes, if I take time along x-axis and displacement, if I take displacement along a y-axis, so the waves are moving like this. Okay, okay, fine. So the particles, so the particle which is present in the medium, what it will do, it will vibrate. Okay, it will vibrate. So as a result of that, the waves are forming. How the, okay, yes, longitudinal wave, transverse wave, all these things which you have already discussed. ನೀವು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ. Okay, so the particles will go to the maximum position. Where is the maximum position, students? Here, correct? And then it will moves down, ಮತ್ತೆ minimum position ಗೆ ಮುಟ್ತದೆ. Then again it will go to the maximum position, ಪುನಃ ಅದು mean position, I mean minimum position. Like that, from one point to another point it will be moving. Okay, so this ಈ maximum position ಉಂಟಲ್ವಾ, so this maximum position, this is called crest. So what is that point is called? Crest. Have you heard about this crest and all these propagation, everything in the previous, I mean, yeah, extreme position, exactly correct. Extreme position, that is maximum position. Okay, positive. Okay, so this 2 points, what is that 2 points, students? Minimum position, that minimum position, that is called dash. Anybody knows? Okay, can anybody tell me? Crest and trough, yes, exactly correct. So it is nothing but a trough. Okay, this is a trough. Okay, crest as well as trough. Okay, fine, you remember all these things. Okay, it is moving like this. Okay, some of the characteristics of waves we are studying here. Okay, so can you tell me the characteristics of this wave? Okay, crest trough is over. Okay, can anybody tell me the characteristics or parameters of this wave? Yeah, all are telling the correct answer. Okay, some other terminologies which is related to this. Can anybody please tell me? My dear students, yes, amplitude, very good. Amplitude, wavelength, yes, exactly correct, which I was expecting. Speed, okay, yeah. Vibration, frequency, yes, correct, exactly, the frequency, amplitude. Okay, so the one by one, okay, we will discuss. Okay, one by one we will discuss. Okay, so the first point, if we take the first one as amplitude, can anybody please tell me what is amplitude? Yeah, so all are giving the correct answer. Very good, very good. So all are actively taking part in the session. Okay, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನನಗೀಗ. ಓಕೆ, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಗತಿ ಅವರೇ. ಎಸ್, ಓಕೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವೇರ್? ಸೊ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವೇರ್, ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್? ಸೊ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ mean position. This is from mean position. Okay, so this position, okay, the maximum displacement or maximum distance covered by the wave, this is called amplitude. Okay, this is nothing but amplitude. So this is the amplitude. This is also amplitude, correct. Mean position. So this is the mean position. So therefore this is the maximum distance covered. Okay, yes, height of the wave, exactly correct. Some are telling height. What is the height? That height of the wave. ಓಕೆ, ಆನಂತರ ಸೊ ಬೇರೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? ಬೇರೆ ನನಗೀಗ ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಮೀನ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್, ದ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಾಲಜಿ, ಶಲ್ ವಿ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್? ಓಕೆ, one by one I will write here. Okay, so the first one is amplitude. Okay, amplitude. What is the second one? Amplitude. So the next one we will discuss about wavelength. Okay, what is wavelength? Okay, wavelength. Okay, wavelength. Okay, please tell me what is wavelength then? What is wavelength? As the word itself says, what is wavelength? It is distance traveled by the wave. Wavelength, wave in a length. What is that? Wavelength. Distance between any consecutive crest or trough. Yes, exactly correct, Tulasi. Okay, distance. Okay, yes, Pragati. Everybody is telling correct. Monisha, distance traveled. Distance traveled we will discuss later. Okay, so it is the distance between any two nearby crest or trough. For example, ಇಲ್ಲಿ crest ಉಂಟು. So this is the maximum distance covered. ಹೌದಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗಿರುವಂಥ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್? ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎನಿಬಡಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಮೀ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸಿಂಬಲ್? ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡುವ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್? It is lambda. Okay, lambda, exactly correct. It is wavelength lambda. It is lambda. It is the distance between any two crest or any two trough. So ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ತೆಗಿಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮೀನ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್, ಈ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಾದರೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ದ ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್. ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಟು. ಓಕೆ, ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್? It is the distance between any two consecutive crest or any two consecutive trough or any 2 points. Okay, so of the same point, like ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್? ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆಯಿತು, ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ನಾವಿನ್ನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು? ವೇವ್ number. Do you know what is wave number? What is wave number? Wave number, yeah, frequency. Now nodva. So what is wave number? Waves number, wave number, number of waves. Yes, number of waves. Number of waves per unit distance. Okay, what is wave number? Number of waves per unit distance. ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೇವ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ವೇವ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ವೇವ್ ನಂಬರ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ವೇವ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ವೇವ್ಸ್. Reciprocal of wavelength, Monisha, exactly correct. It is a reciprocal of wavelength. So we can say it is 1 by lambda. Okay, 1 by lambda. It is reciprocal. Number of waves per unit distance. Hemant, exactly correct. Okay, so adu 1 by lambda. Do you know what is the symbol for that? Symbol yavadu anteli helabodu namge? It is nothing but a, okay, what is the symbol? Anybody? Yeah, please tell me what is the symbol for this wave number? Mu bar, nu bar. Yes, exactly correct. It is nothing but nu bar. Okay, so nu and nu bar. Okay, yes, so that is 1 by lambda. Wave number is 1 by lambda. Okay, shall we go for the fourth point, fourth characteristic? Okay, so your favorite one, it is nothing but frequency. Okay, frequency. Frequency. What is frequency? Number of vibration. What is frequency? Number of waves passing through a point per second. Exactly correct, Monisha. Yes, frequency. What is frequency? It is the number of waves which are passing through a point in 1 second. In 1 second, that is called frequency. So it is the number of waves passing through a point per second. What is the symbol? What is the symbol? What is the symbol? Okay, yes, yes, all these you have you are also studying all these topics in physics also. Okay, it is not f, you heard f, hertz is a unit. Okay, frequency is nothing but just nu. Okay, it is just nu. Okay, this is nothing but nu. Is it clear? That is a unit. Hertz is a unit of frequency. This is just a symbol. So what is the notation or the symbol? Okay, it is nothing but nu, students. My dear students, it is nu. Okay, nu. Okay, some students are telling it is represented by small f. Okay, fine. In lower classes, you might have studied about just a small f. Okay, so this is a symbol. Okay. So the next one is, the fifth one is a time period. Time period. Please tell me, what is time period then? Time period ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? Yes, number of complete oscillation per time. Time taken to complete one wave. Yes, exactly. It is a time taken alva for one complete oscillation. One complete oscillation ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ವೇವ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. Okay, wave to complete one oscillation. Exactly correct. Finish one wave. Yes. Exactly correct. Some are telling the correct answer. Yes. So it is a time for one oscillation. It is nothing but time period, and symbol is T. Okay. So let us recall. Okay, again all these topics let us recall. So we have taken a wave. Okay, so the wave is moving. Okay, and it is having crest. What is crest? And a trough, you know. Okay, so this is the maximum distance covered from the mean position crest. If it is a positive term, I mean positive lobes. Negative lobes, they are called as a trough. Okay, amplitude is the highest distance from the mean position. What is wavelength? Wavelength lambda, it is the distance between any two consecutive crest or trough. What is wave number? Number of waves. Okay, frequency, number of waves per units time, that is per second. Time period is time taken for one oscillation. I hope all these points are clear for everybody. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಈ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್, ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್? ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಾರ್ 3 marks ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೌ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟು see the relation between, it is already written. See here, it is nu bar is equal to 1 by lambda. Wave number and wavelength, how it is related, my dear students? See how it is related. Wavelength and wave number, how it is related? It is a wave number nu bar is equal to 1 by lambda. Correct? Howda? Okay, shall I rub all these parts, students? I hope it is clear for everybody. Okay, okay. What about eraser? Okay, so some relations ನಾವೀಗ ನೋಡುವ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So nu bar is equal to 1 by lambda. Nu bar is equal to 1 by lambda. Correct? Do you know what is the relation between frequency and time period? Can anybody? Frequency and time period? Yes, reciprocal. Yes, directly proportional. Is it directly proportional? Very good, Shreya, very good. So frequency ನೀವು f ಬರೆಯೋದಾದರೆ f ಬರೀರಿ, ಆರ್ ನೀವು ಬರೆಯೋದಾದರೆ ಹೀಗೆ ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 by t. 1 by t. Okay, this is a second relation. Okay, so this is the first one, this is the second one. Okay, yes, 1 by t time period, and this one nu bar inverse. Okay, so and do you know about the speed of light? Okay, you have already discussed this one in physics. Speed of light, please tell me. Speed equal to wavelength times frequency. Yes, exactly correct. Do you know the relation? C is equal to nu lambda. Yeah, the value you know, 3 into 10 to the power 8. Okay, correct, exactly correct. C is equal to nu bar. This is the relation. This is the one more relation. Okay, this is taken as third one. 1, 2, 3. C is equal to nu into lambda. Okay. By this formula, that is C is equal. What is C? What is C? Speed. Okay. And what is nu? It is nothing but a frequency. And lambda, it is wavelength. Okay, if you want, you can write this formula. Okay, C is equal to nu into lambda. By this, C is equal to nu lambda, you can also form two more relationship. ಹೌದಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನೋಡಿ, ಇದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪುನಃ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಿಬೋದು? What is nu is equal to C by lambda. Correcta? Nu is equal to C by lambda. Okay. Lambda is equal to what? So lambda one ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಈ nu ಅನ್ನು ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಕೊಂಡು ಬರಬಹುದು. What is that? C by nu. So these are the different formulas. Correcta? Okay. So these are the relationships. Okay. So one is wave number is equal to 1 by lambda. Next, frequency is nothing but 1 by time period. C is equal to nu lambda. Okay. Lambda is equal to C by nu. Nu is equal to C by lambda. All these are relationship. How they related to each other. Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear for everybody? ಇಷ್ಟು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ? ಓಕೆ, ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ? ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್, ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್, ವೇವ್ ನಂಬರ್, ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ, ಟೈಮ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್, ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ, ಸಿ ಬೈ nu is equal to C lambda, C is equal to nu lambda, everything. Okay, okay, fine. Thank you. Okay, now I will erase all these things. Now, let us take this. Okay, nu is equal to C by lambda. Yes, yes, correct. So ಅದೇ ಒಂದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆ ಕಡೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರೆಯುವುದಷ್ಟು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ, what is this nu? Nu is nothing but frequency, or I can also write F is equal to C by lambda. Nu ಬದಲು ನಾನು F ಕೂಡ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ nu is equal to C lambda. ಸೊ ಬೈ ದಿಸ್, ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಮತ್ತು ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಹೇಗೆ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. How it is related to each other? Frequency and wavelength, how it is related to each other, my dear students? Frequency ಮತ್ತು wavelength, how it is related? You have already studied. So ಈ proportionality symbol can be removed, and you can put equal sign can be removed and proportionality can be. Yes, exactly correct. ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ. So frequency and wavelength, it is inversely proportional. Okay, so that frequency and wavelength are inversely proportional. Okay, fine. So if the frequency of the wave is more, what about wavelength? Wavelength of wave is less. Correct? Yeah. Frequency, if it is more, the wavelength is less. So that can be discussed by taking an example. Okay, on the example ತೆಗೆದು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. Okay, so I will erase all these things. less, decreases. So okay, I am taking 1 as this is 1, this is the second case, okay, case 1, case 2, or okay, so I will take a wave, okay, so this is the wave, okay, it is passing like this, okay, the next wave is a so this is the same distance, this and this is the same distance, okay, so case 1 and case 2, okay, so the distance traveled by the wave is same, so the same distance I am taking here. Now in the first case, my dear students, what is the length? Length, wavelength, okay, so I will take it as lambda 1, and here it is nothing but lambda 2, wavelength, okay, lambda 1 and lambda 2, okay, here the number of waves, so frequency I will take it as a nu 1, and here the frequency is nothing but a nu 2, okay. Yes, in the first case the wavelength is, length of the wave is more, correct? Here the length of the wave is what, students? It is less, okay. So here ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾಣಬಹುದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂತ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ವೇವ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೇವ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಓನ್ಲಿ 3 ವೇವ್ಸ್, ಓಕೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಹೀಗೆ 3 ವೇವ್ಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ವೇವ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ, ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂತಾಗಿದೆ, ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವೇವ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೇಸ್ 1 ಮತ್ತು ಕೇಸ್ 2? ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಪುನಃ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಎಸ್, ಇನ್ ದ ಕೇಸ್ 1, ಸೊ ದ ವೇವ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, means that is a broad waves, okay, then wave length will also be more here. Here in the second case what happens, ಏನಗಿದೆ, the number of waves are more, so the length, the distance between two waves are less. Here the number of waves are less, number of waves are more, that is number of waves, it is nothing but frequency, okay. So frequency ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂತಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ frequency ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, frequency number of oscillation it is more, okay. So what is the relation? Lambda 1, okay, it is more here, okay, and this is nothing but a lambda 2. What about frequency here? In the second case, frequency now mu 1 and frequency mu 2, if we take here mu 2 is greater than mu 1, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? frequency is more. So case 1 case 2 ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? frequency ಮತ್ತು wavelength how it is related, they are inversely proportional. I hope it is clear for everybody. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಈ ಟಾಪಿಕ್, frequency, wavelength, how they are related to each other, okay? Yes, so that is nothing but number of waves and distance between the waves, okay, okay. So this is about the wave and wavelength, okay. Frequency is more, correct. So whatever the answer which you have given in the chat box is exactly correct, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ಓಕೆ ಫೈನ್. ಎಸ್, ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಆರ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಒನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್? shall I give one problem for you to calculate frequency, wavelength? We'll see who is telling the answer quickly, okay. So I will dictate one question, okay. Yes, please write down the question, okay. Are you all ready? Yeah, okay. My dear students, take down yellow light, okay. A source of yellow light is coming from a source, okay. It is emitted from a lamp, okay, and its wavelength is 580. What is the wavelength? Its wavelength is 580 nanometer. Do you know what is nanometer? I hope you know nanometer, centimeter. Okay, yes. Calculate its frequency, wavelength, wave number, if it is possible, time period also. Okay, will you please do it? Okay, so I will rub all these things. ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಟೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್? ಓಕೆ, ದ ಗಿವನ್ wavelength lambda 580 nanometer is given. Wavelength lambda is given here 580 nanometer. Oh, so nanometer can be converted into meter. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರಿಬೇಕು ನಾವು? nano. Okay, yes, can also be written as 580 into 10 to the power minus 9 meter. Okay, 10 to the power minus 9 meter. Okay, yes. What is the speed ಅಥವಾ velocity, speed of light? ಆವಾಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕೆಲವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. You know the formula. What is the formula? C is equal to nu lambda. Okay, C is equal to nu lambda. So therefore lambda ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, C ಕೂಡ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. You can find out the frequency. What is frequency? Mu is equal to, yes, C value, it is, you know, it is nothing but 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. ಹೌದಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Okay, 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Therefore frequency, how will you calculate? Mu is equal to C by lambda. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? C by lambda. So what is the C by lambda value? So C value ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. So what is the value? 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second divided by what is the wavelength given is a 580 into 10 to the power minus 9 meter. Okay, yes, so you are getting, yes, 5.17 exactly correct into 10 to the power 14. ಮೋನಿಶಾ ಅವರೇ ನೀವು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರನ್ನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ? 5.17 into 10 to the power 14 unit. Okay, frequency is in hertz. Okay, very good, very good. So frequency is in hertz. Okay, okay. Or else you can also tell, you can also write millimeter per second untu. Okay, meter cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, per second ಕೂಡ ಬರಿಬೋದು. Okay, so the unit is in hertz. ಸೊ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡ್ದಾಯಿತು, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಂತರ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ರೆಸ್ಟ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್? ನಿಮಗೆ ಇನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ವೇವ್ ನಂಬರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ವೇವ್ ನಂಬರ್? ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಮೀ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ವೇವ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು? ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಆಯಿತು, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೇನೆ ನಾನು. ವೇವ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಮ್ಯೂ ಬಾರ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ? ಎಸ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸಿರಿ ಅವರೇ, ಎಸ್, ಹೇಮಂತ್, ಪ್ರಗತಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಸೂರ್ಯಪ್ರಕಾಶ್, ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಸೊ ಮ್ಯೂ ಬಾರ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 by lambda. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಡೂ 1 by lambda? ಎಸ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮೋನಿಶಾ, 1 by lambda you can do it. What is 1 by lambda? 1 by 580 nanometer, that is 10 to the power minus 9 meter. Okay, so you can do it. Can you please tell me the answer for this? ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? Please tell me what is the wave number? Yes, 1.72 into 10 to the power. Yes, ಸಿರಿ ಅವರು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದಿರಿ. 1.72 into 10 to the power 6. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? 6 per meter. The unit is per meter. Yes, 1 by ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Similarly, you can calculate one more thing. What is the next thing? ನಿಮಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಟೈಮ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ನೀವು ನನಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಮೀ? ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಮೀ time period kuda. Okay, yes, time period. Okay, yeah. Yes, most of them have calculated. So nimge next one more problem I will give you. Just you have to change this value. Okay, so ನೀವು lambda ಒಂದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ವಶನ್ 2. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ವಶನ್ 2 ನೀವಿಲ್ಲಿ 580 ತೆಗೆದು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? 580 ತೆಗೆದು 450. ಓಕೆ, 450. $450 nanometer. Okay, you have to change the value and please ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ. ಬಾಕಿದ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು? ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿಬೋದು. ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ ವೇವ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ? ಇದೊಂದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್. 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಶುವರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತೆವು? ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ರೀಕಾಲ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಆರ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ರೆಡಿ? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್, ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ ದ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ವೇವ್. ಓಕೆ, yes, in the wave, how the wave is propagating. Yes, correct. See, some of the students, very good students, great, you are already great. Already ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವೇವ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್, ನೀವು ಅದೇ ಆರ್ಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ. ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆವು, ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಟೈಮ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ, ಓಕೆ, ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ಸ್, ಓಕೆ, ಟೈಮ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್, next amplitude, okay, yes, crest, trough, wave number, all these things relate, and how they related to each other. Okay, so let us see in the next class. We'll discuss about much more topics. Okay, have a nice day, my dear students. Okay, please calculate this one. ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೂಡ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್ 24 hours ಕೂಡ ಓಪನ್ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮದು ಕಾಲೇಜು. ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೂಡ ಬಂದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಿರುವಂಥ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್, ಆನಂತರ ಬುಕ್ಸ್, ಅವುಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದೇಳಿ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್, ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ರಜಾ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ಬೋದು. ಅದನ್ನು ಓದಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗನೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಆನಂತರ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗಿರುವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ವಿಷಯ. ಆನಂತರ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ಸನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ. ಓಕೆ ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್. ನೀವು ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗನೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿ. ನಾವು ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇದೆ ಈಗ. ನಿಮಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಬುಕ್ಸ್. May 1st ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಸ್. ಹಾಗಿರುವಾಗ ನೀವು ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗನೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. Okay, my dear students. Okay, have a great day. We are waiting for you. Okay.